Yeah. Welcome to the Hostile Huddle, man. It's your boy Hostile.
It's 187, man.
Yeah, man. Tonight we got a special guest on the show, man, all the way from Florida, man. Tonight we got cremro.
Yeah, what's happening, bro?
What's happening? What's
Yeah,
happening?
yeah.
Hey, good to have you on the show, man.
Man, I appreciate you having me, bro. Both of y'all appreciate
What is it? What's the weather like down there where you at, man?
you.
Right now.
It's feeling real good, man. I want to say probably 72 degrees.
Hey, 72 ain't bad, man. That's good. That's some good weather.
Yeah, man, we enjoy it. We love it.
Hell yeah. Shit, man, what you been working on lately?
Oh, just dropping singles, best I can, since the beginning of the year. We dropped two strong EPs last year, one titled Kissimmee, one titled Smith, which is the acronym for Some Make It to Heaven, Some Make It to Hell. Had features from Ritz and Kasky and a lot of my homeboys. But this year I've just been consecutively dropping singles and trying to, power up with visuals. Drop some music with my dog Hog from Pensacola, my buddy Deezy from Lake Charles, Louisiana, and a couple did one for my mama. Just trying to stay consistent.
Yeah, man. So with you being from Florida and you doing some songs with Kasky, what do you think about that Burden and Kasky beef, man?
Man, it ain't real beef like that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's the internet,
yeah,
But I know Kasky. I don't know really Burden like that. We've talked a couple times, but I know Kasky.
yeah.
They're both dope artists, man. They both can rap, so
Yeah. They both are cool.
I respect it.
Hey, what up,
Yeah.
Cody? Man, my homie Cody just tuned in on the live. He's moved. He lives down there in Florida now. They from Louisiana, and he manages an artist named Animal. Man, y'all should link up sometime. Get back on there and watch it, and hit up Cody Rising, bro. You and Animal would do a dope ass track together.
For sure, man. I'm always willing to listen and to work, and negotiate. I'm always willing to work, man, for sure.
Yeah. Hey, so I seen on your story the other day you was posted up with your pops, man, and y'all was waiting on a girl that he ain't seen in years. What was that like?
Yeah, man. My pops is my OG. I've been looking out for him for a while, like mental health and just getting older is one thing. My daddy looked out for me when I was a kid, so I'm just looking out for him. But his girlfriend, she cool as shit, and she came down and visited us, and they actually reconnected through my music, which is a whole nother chapter. That's gonna be in my cremwire, though. I got a cremwire coming, and it's gonna be fire. But
I like that. I like to play on that.
but she's a great soul. He's a great soul. They were both in the military. My pops was drafted in '69 to Vietnam. I'm his fiduciary and caregiver. So really being influenced to take care of people. I've been doing that for quite some time, even before I had children or anything like that. So.
Yeah.
It's awesome, man.
So you said something earlier, you just had a baby. I didn't mean to ask. I forgot to ask. What'd you have, a boy or a girl?
We had a girl, man. We had a girl.
Shit.
She's a beautiful soul. Her name's Carmela.
Carmela.
And my girl has just been just a godsend. Her family has just been so great. It's just it's a lot of blessings. That's why I released that new record called Blessed to Be Breathing. It's produced by Scatterbrain. Shout out to Struggle Jennings, and shout out to all the Angels and Outlaws, etc. But it's produced by a good person. It's written by a great person, and it reflects a lot of great people. So we're really blessed to be alive and be here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, man. You could tell that you dig deep into your music. I listened to you all day today, and man, your music's dope, man. You definitely got a dope message in all of your music, man. So
Thank you.
I'm gonna get on into one, man, because the people, my audience needs to hear this shit, bro. Let me get
For sure.
to it. So which one you want to play first, man? Which one do you think?
Hey, man, you say you really enjoyed Peggy's Son, man. Play that Peggy's Son and R.I.P. to my mama, man. Love you, baby.
So here's the cover to the Peggy Son. I'm gonna post that up. I'm assuming, man, judging by the ribbon at the bottom of that, it was cancer that she passed from.
Oh yes, sir. It was cancer, and you know, it started. She fought for a long time, but you know what's crazy? I had a lot of people hit me up saying that the yellow ribbon actually distinguishes and represents something else.
Yeah.
I can't I can't quite recall what they were saying, but yes, yeah, my mama's was cancer, small cell, and then metastasized to her lungs and her liver. And
Yeah.
anytime it hits your liver, man, you out of there.
Yeah. Well, damn, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Look, this is Peggy's Son by Cremro, man. Make sure y'all listen deep to this record right here.
Appreciate that, Lee. Thank you, Melanie. Hello, love.
My heart ain't feeling like it used to, no. From all the shit that I done went through. Moving solo, rolling dolo, what I'm into. Cause I can barely trust the people that I'm kin to. Lord, I'll admit it, I need some help. Too many empty liquor bottles on my shelf. Take care of my dad, praying for his health. Cause I can do bad all by myself. Losing my mama, let me tell you, almost took my soul. Bad behavior, Christmas time, stockings full of coal. The look you used to give me, I could tell you mad. But then you'd hug me and dress me in that polo plaid. Just a kid, I remember when you left my dad. Courtroom with a counselor, pen and pad. You went back to Bama, I had to stay in Florida. Only seeing you on holidays was out of order. You used to tell me how my granny came across the border. Helped her with a place to live, cause she couldn't afford it. You was always working, independent, hurting. I just wish we had some more time before the curtain. Your other child was my fuck-ass sister. A disease in the state of Bama, can't get rid of. I remember when you told me, son, to go for it. Just make sure I got something to show for it. You ain't like this rap music, but respect to the game. Used to come to visit me when I was locked in the chains. You was beautiful like Princess Diana. 38 revolver, you familiar with the hammer. Best that I could do now, baby, just remember your voice. Strong, independent woman made a hell of a choice. Fuck cancer, fuck lupus, get drunk till I'm stupid. And then I play my favorite music. My heart ain't feeling like it used to.
I like how you spread the
From all the shit that I done went through. Moving solo, rolling dope.
Oh no, it might have accidentally done that.
Nah, we do that down here.
Oh yeah.
I need some
Yeah,
help.
Florida,
Too
we
many
slow
empty
stuff
liquor
down, no
bottles
beat
on
stuff
my
up.
shelf.
Yeah,
Take care of my dad, praying for his health.
We like
Cause
that.
I can do bad all by myself.
yeah. Like that.
Man,
Yeah, we ride to
them
that.
songs right there, man. Yeah, they hit. I
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, that was dope, bro. That was Peggy's Son, man. Yeah, that's my favorite type of.
I don't even want to ask about the sister, but I heard it though.
Yeah, that's next chapter.
Yeah, I don't even want to ask about that, but I heard it.
Damn, for some reason my shit's running super hot, bro.
What? Hot?
This.
Hot?
Yeah, like it was distorting and everything.
Let me cut my Murphy down a little bit, baby. Let me see what's out. A little better now.
Yeah.
I might have had my little Rophone 6S. You know, I'm a cricket creme de la pioneer.
Hey,
man.
me
I ain't
too,
got
bro.
no-
Me too.
I make it happen. You know.
What's that?
Yeah,
He
shit.
too.
I've been on cricket for 10 years now.
Well, you know, I started with straight talk. Let me tell you something real quick while we on the line. You know what I'm talking about? So back in the day, you know, I'm a Florida kid, so you gotta look up this guy named Carlos Salem. So it sounds like Salem, but it's spelled like Slim. He Mexico City. He started all the telephonic organization from payphones and cell phones in the country of Mexico. And he was running that for years, Telmex and Mextel, all that running everything. Then his son, Patrick Salem, started Track Phone. Y'all remember Track Phone, TRAC,
Yep.
FO, right? So then that transition, and they made it into Straight Talk, and they merged from Miami, and that went to every Walmart in the country. So I was a Straight Talk for a while, but if you can see how people evolve, like, it's crazy to watch, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times it works if you organization right.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely know all them.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like one of the richest men in the world there at one time.
for a long time, and my grandmother, Abuelita El Nacido Ordeñosa, Mexico, en 1912, like my
Wait,
granny
wait,
was
wait,
out
wait,
there
wait.
early.
What?
He said, "What?
What?
You got to re-say that,
Right,
man."
right. So what's crazy is like,
Slow
my
down.
granny was born in 1912 in Old Reynosa, Mexico.
Yeah,
And then she got a chance to be strong enough to actually back then come across the border,
yeah,
go to school, get something called a certificate of naturalization, and come across and be legal in a time where that was not heard of, and
yeah,
then have a child and register the child. That was my daddy. That's how I got here. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's
That's dope.
it's a different approach, man, when you see like where your elders came from and you're like, man, I'm really blessed to be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Definitely for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that other album now.
Well, y'all heard that Peggy record. I got another record. I don't know if y'all heard. It's called Granny, and it's about the lady I'm just telling you about. I released it in 2012. I've been at this rap shit for a long time, but you can YouTube it and check it out, and it's a fire song.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to, man. So if you watching the live, man, make sure you go follow Cremro on Instagram. He's definitely doing his thing, man. I've been seeing him for a while now. He messes with all the people that I like in music right now. Um, he's got a song with Gasky, Ritz, Scatterbrains produced his last album.
Man, shout out to Ritz though, man. Let me tell you.
Man, Ritz is one of my favorite artists, bro. When I had him on the show, man, I was like, it fucking blew me away, man.
To me, not only is he like one of the goats with this rap shit, he's really one of the goats with this human being shit.
Yeah.
Like he's a good dude. Like he always looked out for me, and I appreciate Ritz. And he one of the hardest rappers ever in the history of this rap shit, in my opinion. Just my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely. It's dope that how he has such good content in there with rapping fast. Like how Twista did with having really good content instead of just seeing, oh, I've got to try to just rap fast. He makes all of his syllables rhyme and cadence.
I mean, you gotta get into it also, man. With Tech Nine, 4 years on Strange, creating numerous hits and albums with Wolf, and then getting. Remember that record? I've got sunshine in my pocket. I've got right here. With B.O.B. and Mike Posner, man. Those are big artists, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You heard, man? That's that fire, man.
Yeah, buddy.
So
Yeah, buddy.
how long you been in this music game, man? I know you just said that that Grandma album dropped in 2012. So how long you been at this, man?
Well, I dropped an album in 2012 called Creative Display, and it had 25 records on it, and number 7 was Granny.
Okay.
So that's the asphalt for that. But I was kicking shit in county jail and in prison in 06. I was and beating on the halls and on the tables and fighting and getting beat up and winning every now and again and slapping spades and being that kid that just loved music so much. But man, it was therapeutic, man. It still is.
Yeah, definitely, man.
It saves our lives, man. So.
And I like how you said it. Winning sometimes, losing sometimes, winning sometimes, losing sometimes. A lot of people, they don't like to say they lost.
Yeah, a lot of people.
You know what I mean? Like it make them feel less of a man or something. Or oh, you lost. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
like,
come on, man. I've in the music game, man, I probably lost more than I've won, but the wins are significant.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like the wins are significant. So of course, it's kind of like if you invest in something, you might not. If you put 50 grand into something, but you only done made 21 grand back.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you like shot out. It's just like maybe that 21K came from somebody who finna give you another 41.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to, but that's another cremroir too. Yeah, we rocking, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man. So you got anything dropping in the like here soon?
Yeah, absolutely, man. So I have 2 EPs. I got one called Crendiana Jones. I went up and did some shows and I went up to Indianapolis. I actually used to live in Indiana for like a year and a half of my life back in like 2003 in a little city called Huntingburg in Evansville. And since then, when I toured and stuff and went to Indianapolis and Kokomo and Evansville and, you know, those cities, I love Indiana. But my partner up there, y'all remember Young Bleed from No Limit?
Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah, he be here in Kentucky all the time.
Yeah, exactly. I think he stayed in Kentucky, if I'm not mistaken. Allegedly, John, whatever. But him and Chucky pulled up on me. We made a little tape, so I'm gonna put that out, Indiana Jones. And then I have another little EP called Crembalaya, kind of like Jambalaya, but Crembalaya, and it's coming too.
Hell yeah, man! I'm definitely gonna get that shit. So, man, what was it like growing up growing up where you grew up, man? Like, how was your childhood?
Oh, bro, I was pretty cool, man. You know, I ain't even gonna front. I didn't go without power or water or nothing like that. You know, my grandparents were poor, but my daddy worked a good little job and
that's good.
Had a wife who made some decent. You know, I mean, you know, back then maybe what combined household about 30K or something. You know, 20 maybe 15 a piece. You know, sales position and a little job as a
that's good, man. Shout out to the fathers, man, for real.
Man, you know, and my mama, you know, she was a hustler. You know, most of it was always sales. You feel me? Like my granddaddy, my grandmama, they came from Mexico, and it was produce and fruit and goods and services. You know, back in that day, you know, you got it off the land, you lived off the land, you traded and you bought and sold. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You know, and but yeah, it was good, man. You know, coming up in Pensacola was cool. In the Panhandle, I was in Birmingham. We went up to Indiana. You know, been all around, and I've been loving life, bro. Like the music really get us where we need to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. So I guess Pensacola, is that up top in Florida?
Yeah, that's the Panhandle. So you know, I put it like this. So you know what I'm saying? If this Florida, right, and people see Pensacola right here, people see Key West and Miami, Orlando, you heard me? Yeah. You're going to see a little Gainesville. You're going to see Jacksonville up here, Gainesville, Ocala. You're going to see Jacksonville up here, Tallahassee, Panama City, Destin, and then Pensacola up here at the top of the Murphy. Yeah. So, you know, Roy Jones Jr., Emmitt Smith, Derrick Brooks, you know, a lot of great people, you know.
That's some
Dylan Kleckler.
That's some of the best beaches up there, man. Got the clean, clear water.
Yeah, it's beautiful up here, man.
Yeah, man. We might have to take a trip to Pensacola.
And I'll help you. I'm actually trying to launch a little bit of a travel agency / jet ski pontoon rental. So when anyone does come down to rock with me, whether it's for a show or a visit, I can help facilitate a good time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. We gotta take a trip down there, man.
Yeah, man. We get down that way, we're gonna have to hit you up for sure.
For sure, man.
You got a set studio you go to? Or you like in house? Like what's your studio? What you call them essentials? What do you need when you go into a writing mode? You need a certain place you go to, or how you do it? You do it at the crib? How you do it? You know what I mean?
That's a great question, bro. You know, I rehearse a lot. You know, I rehearse at the crib. So, you know, I got my little Jones, you know, my little Apollo twin, my little light. But when it comes to going to the lab, I'll have about 7 to 8 ready. And then I'll go put some bread out my pocket and make sure whatever best engineer partner I have makes a living. And he's proud to do it. You know, most of the time, I'm still old school. Like most of the time, my tapes are one engineer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'll do an EP, 6 records, 8 records, 12 records. And it'll be the same producer, engineer on the whole thing because it gives them the same magnitude it gives me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we put it out together.
That's dope.
But yeah, I'm always rehearsing and trying to get it together. I don't know, man. Like, I really enjoy it, man.
Yeah, you could tell the craftsmanship is really good, and the engineering is all great on every song that I've heard.
I gotta say, man, Peggy's son, you know, that's Udis. That's down in Kissimmee, Florida. Kissimmee with a C. Those are the homies down there, and Udis is a great engineer.
Hell yeah!
And he produced my Kissimmee tape, and shout out to the Avengers too. You know, they make beats, phenomenal beats. They make beats for Ritz and Tech Nine, etc.
Yeah.
Casket, you know. But Orlando, Florida has a lot of people making moves, bro. I'm proud to be in the conversation for real.
Yeah. Yeah, we fuck with another dude down there named Trezo the Goat. I don't know if you heard of him. He's a cool little dude, man. His music's good. He's got good content. You know, we fuck with him too.
Okay.
For
Y'all gotta
sure.
link me with him.
Oh, definitely so, man. This next one I'm gonna get into is Thug's Prayer, man. I really like this one as well, man. If y'all tuning in, make sure you get up iTunes, Spotify, all that shit, and stream the shit out of cremro, man. This is Thug's Prayer.
What's up, man? For sure. Shout out to my cousin Mozzie, man. Black and Blueprint. It's available on all platforms. It's an EP called Black and Blueprint. Let go. Thug's Prayer.
Go grab my pack, go get that bread. Ain't no Christmas, no Santa Claus or no sled. Still writing letters to my cousin in the Fed. He told me, Ro, they got your music in here. We bought your album and we love that we can use it in here. Tears rolling down my face, but I ain't showing no fear. That crooked judge wouldn't budge, 10 years, no appeal. What the hell's the deal? Just for a couple of pills, they sending my people for real. They robbing, they steal, looking to count up a meal. I feel like I'm over the hill. Crooked police is the enemy, fraudulent tendencies, fix it up, they never will. Innocent people been shot dead, I'm praying their family can heal. God, I've been feeling for you daily. I know I ain't perfect, but I wonder will you save me deep in the street.
Yeah, that's that fire.
Lord, just set me free.
That's that fire, man.
This a thug prayer, thug prayer. It's a thug prayer, thug prayer. I'm deep in the street.
That's young.
Lord, just set me free.
Fire.
Yeah, man. That joint right there is crazy, bro.
That's a good little record. Shout out to Young FL, Young Florida on the hook too, and Mozzie on the mix. That's fire.
Yeah, the mix is dope too, man.
Yeah, that's a whole EP, man. You look it up. It's called Black and Blueprint with Skull Mozzie and Cremro Smith. There's 7 records. Thug Prayer's like number 6 or something like that. But there's 7 cold records on.
Hell yeah, man. So if you had one person that you could absolutely do a song with, and who would it be?
You said one person to do a song with?
Yeah, all you'd have to do is just ask them, and they would be like, "Yeah, let's do it." Who would that be?
Alive, then. So not alive or dead. Alive.
Either way, man, for real. Either way is cool.
Shit, alive, bro. I would say Aaron Neville.
Aaron Neville?
Yeah, I would say Aaron Neville.
I'm gonna have to check
Alive.
him out, man. I haven't heard him.
Yeah, he fire, man. He OG, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
He from New Orleans. He OG R&B singer. He just you've heard some of his stuff. You ever heard of Linda Ronstadt?
That definitely sounds familiar, bro. But I'm not 100% sure.
It's some old John. You know, I'm an old head, but probably Aaron Neville. Actually, matter of fact, anybody right now, I'm gonna say Zero.
Okay.
Number 2, Aaron Neville. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That's dope. So you say he's an R&B singer?
Yeah, he's a legend, man. He's OG. Have you heard of Zero?
Zero?
Yes, sir.
No, I'm gonna have to check it out too, man.
Really, man? Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you on 2 great ones. So one of them is from the 70s, 80s, and one of them is from the 90s and thousands, and both of them are phenomenal.
Yeah.
They're both as strong as Tupac if you listen.
Okay, hell yeah, man. I definitely gotta listen. You know, I get into this conversation about Tupac with a lot of people because they're always like, "Who's your favorite?" You know, da da da. And I always say Tupac, and they're like, "Oh, well, this person, that person's way much better." Da 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 da. I'm like, look, to me, I can only relate to what I relate with Tupac. I was like, yeah, he wasn't the best lyricist, but he definitely connected with me emotionally more than other people did. you know what I mean? Music is all about emotions. And if you can
Yeah,
connect,
you know, Pop's one of the greatest of all time, no question. But when
yeah,
it comes to my personal opinion, it's like, man, I was 10 when Pop died.
yeah,
I didn't even, and Pop wasn't from Pensacola. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up more on rappers when I was young from here. You know,
yeah,
Boneface and Remy Red, OG Third Degree. Like, of course, we got into 8 Ball, MJG,
G,
Pimp C, Bun B, and
yeah,
you got into Outkast, Good and Mall, Dungeon Family, things of that nature. 3 6. But
yeah. Man, did you see where
um,
Outkast is Airbnb in the dungeon house?
that's hard, bro.
Yeah, bro. They bought the house that they started the Dungeon family in. That's why it was that house. Well,
That's
they
hard.
named themselves the Dungeon family because their studio was in the basement and they called it the Dungeon. So
Yeah.
they went back and bought it and fixed it up and got a studio in that motherfucker and everything, and they rented out for $25 a night.
Well, you know who Rico Wade is, right?
Yeah.
And you know who his nephew is, right?
Who?
Future.
Are you for real?
That's how. Yeah. That's yeah.
Yeah. Shit, man. Hey,
Future Uncle Rico Wade, man. How you think Future got up in that ATL? Well, I ain't gonna say he ain't have it before, but he ain't have it before. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. Oh, that's crazy, man. I did not
How
know
about
that.
this? How about this? Future was rocking with was talking to Bubba Sparks. I was talking to Bubba one time in the studio. Shout out to Bubba Sparks, fire. And y'all know who Doobie is, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking, and this is just crembonics, man. I ain't quoting nothing, but me and Bud talking a little bit. He's like, man, I was sitting there talking with Future about the Pluto and all that. He was like, I about had him a meeting with Doobie. And I started thinking, imagine if Doobie would have got with Future, bro. That shit would have been crazy,
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah, Doobie's cold, bro.
Oh, he's hot, hey, man. He cold as ice, bro. That's
Yeah,
my little
man.
bro, there.
Yeah, man. I just recently got hip to Doobie about a year ago. And yeah, man, Doobie's cold. I'm yeah, Doobie's cold. I like his story too. I know just a little bit about his story, that he tells, and his story is dope too.
I'll tell you, it's 2021 and 2014. I was on tour with Stack. He was on tour with Jelly. And we met. We were doing shows for $100, $200 a piece. Now my dog getting 15.
Yeah,
Now my dog Jelly getting 20.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you just cannot let up. You have to consistently work and
Oh
push
yeah,
people the heck out of the way if they don't want to be on now. You know what I mean?
man. Yeah, we had years ago. It's probably 2004. No, 2005. 2004, 2005. Jelly and Stack will come up here to Kentucky all the time, man, and to a little place we had called Dubs. Bro, we would get up in there and be so fucking wasted, bro. Jelly be freestyling with everybody. Hey, it was.
So this was like what, 2012, 2011 type shit?
No, it's like 2004, bro.
Oh, that's hard, man.
Yeah, it was like 2004, 2005, and
And it's in Lexington.
yeah, that shit
That's
was
hard.
nuts, bro. We would get so ripped, bro. But
Yeah.
man.
So you've been y'all been from Lexington, y'all entire career, workforce, life,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah, man, we've been in Lexington our whole life, man, and we just recently got back into the music shit seriously. Well, I have seriously over the past like 3 years, but my partner 187 man been in it heavy for years.
Talking about your dog right here?
Yeah, man.
187.
Yeah, he shit. We met in 2001, I believe.
20-some years ago.
Yeah, almost 20 years ago, we started doing music together. And still kicking to this day, best friends and shit.
Bro, that's priceless right there, Jack.
Man, we started this Kentucky entertainment together. Well, he started
That
it.
shit that shit worth more. That shit worth more than 6 figure right there, Jack.
Oh, definitely, bro. He
20
started
years,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fire right there, man.
Yeah,
Congratulations for that. Because you know what? When you can blend and you can work and build, man, nothing can stop you but you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Shit,
Appreciate
it's
that.
just been going crazy, man. We just had Zaza in the house today, man. Shout out to Zaza. I don't know if you know who Zaza is, but she's a little 6-year-old superstar, bro. And
Okay, I'm gonna have to check out, man.
yeah, man. She got over 1.4 million followers on Insta. It's
Oh
crazy,
my
bro.
goodness gracious, she up there.
Oh yeah, she's been on Ellen. She's been on everything.
Oh, you
bro.
had her on here, man. Shout out to Zaza, then, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well,
1.6.
she was just in the studio shooting a video, but
Oh, what's up?
yeah, man, it was crazy, man. We're proud of where we're headed, should I say? Because we definitely ain't there. If there is even a there now, you know what I mean? Because we got to enjoy the ride. If there's a there, that means we would end sometime, like, you know.
I mean, everyone's there is a different there, so
Yeah.
we just have to remember that the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. You feel?
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, we got to get into this Blessed to Be Breathing because that's also a deep song, man.
I appreciate that, G.
This one is Cremro, Blessed to Be Breathing.
Produced by Scatterbrain.
Yeah.
Okay. Produced by Scatterbrain.
I appreciate the love and the hate. I finally made myself a way. Ain't too many real, a lot of fake. I'd rather be solo today. I've been drinking too much. I need AA. Lay my head down, pray to see another day. I came up out the dirt. Can you relate? We blessed to be breathing today. Yeah. Can you relate? We blessed to be breathing today. Yeah, I came up out the dirt. Can you relate? We blessed to be breathing today. Kinda different when you struggle. Depending on cousins, depending on brothers. Had to bury my mother. A lot of people tripping really on a mission. Free my cousin, sitting in the prison. I ain't with him. No, we got a vision. Do my best to give him much as I can give him. Wrestling demons, contemplating my couple of reasons to be dealing with treason. These fake friends coming every season. Pop gave me sauce, granny season. Hit the Murphy in the mausoleum. Competition, I can barely see him. Crim Della in the Coliseum. I ain't taking no breaks. Hydrate, then annihilate. Instrumental from Scatterbrains. On the road, another highway. Feeling like I got the blessing in the bottle. Had to hustle, never hit the lotto. Try behind the for a Chicano. Outlaw, that's me. And the hate. I finally made myself a way. Ain't too many real, a lot of fake. I'd rather be solo today. I've been drinking too much. I need AA. Lay my head down, pray to see another day. I came up out the dirt. Can you relate? We blessed to be breathing today. Can you relate? We blessed to be breathing today. Yeah, I came up out the dirt. Can you relate? We blessed to be breathing today.
Yeah, that beat is fire too, man.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Real quick, let me tell you this. So what's crazy, bro? And so I've had that beat for like damn near 6 months, right?
Yeah.
So I wrote the record, went out there. I recorded in Kansas City, Missouri, with this guy named Fat Steve. He go by FSP. He fire, bro. He got one of the best studios in Kansas City, Tech 9. Everybody go there. Anyway, I did the record. By the time I sent it to Scatterbrain, he's like, "Man, I ain't make that beat, Cram." I said, "What you mean?" And I sent him the email where he sent me the beat. He's like, "Man, you ripped that record so hard, I had forgot I even made that melody." Because it was damn near kind of opposite of the, because his symphony was, but instead I went with,
Yeah.
I just brought it outside, and he was like, "Bro, you snap." So shout out to Scatterbrains and Strug. They coming down to Florida and doing 4 shows, and I'm trying to rock all 4 of them. So
Hell yeah, man.
Tallahassee, Gainesville, Jacksonville, Orlando. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's dope, man. I didn't know that Scatterbrain produced like that. Like I was up, they just done a show here in Louisville, and I was up there doing the interview with Jesse Keith Whitley, and of course I stayed for the show, man. And that was a dope ass show, a really dope show.
Sounds good, bro. Like, you know, Scat produced all of Waylon and Willie. Like he don't mess off, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he don't fuck around.
He don't fuck off, you heard me? Like he produced Waylon Willie, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the Tractorville shit with Strug, a lot of Strug and Brianna Harness, his daughter, you heard me? Like
Yeah.
Scatterbrain hard with that shit, yeah.
Man, his fucking drummer is dope, bro. That dude, I think his name is Kareem.
Yeah, we
Man,
call him Reem. You heard? Oh, Kareem. Yeah,
bro, that
Kareem Thompson. We call him Reem. I'm telling you, Reem he's an angel, bro. In this weird way, like not a weird way, in a solid, cool way. But people might maybe he really an angel on drums, bro. He's a phenomenon. He's a like a phenom. Like I ain't never seen nobody snap drums like that just on call
yeah.
in probably 10 years, bro. He's really talented, bro. Like phenomenally talented.
Yeah, man. Like he captured me the whole time I was there for real. But the best thing about their show that I think is like how he'll tell a story about his life that leads into the next song. You know what I mean? Like that shit is dope. Like it really starts out at number one, man, and just tells a fucking story throughout his whole set. And it was one of the longest sets I've ever fucking been seen, bro. Like I stood there for so long, I was like, damn, he's doing another song. Like he's got
I mean, like you're exactly right, bro. Like he narrates it. It's a story, bro. Like you don't just want to hear four people sing over four songs with their vocals and go home. Like, you want to go home with an experience and a movie that you watch. Like you didn't even have to buy a movie ticket, but you never gonna forget these experiences. Like Yellow Wolf shows crazy. MGK shows is crazy. Like Jelly, Destroy, they shows is crazy. Ritz, it shows is crazy. But I mean, it is what you put into it.
Yeah.
And it is a whole lot what you get out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you about to when you gonna start doing some shows, man? You gonna come up this way?
Yeah, I'm gonna do these struggle shows down here in Florida in late July and August, and I'm gonna spread out something for a little southbound stretch around the Midwest, and probably hit up Dayton, Ohio, and Evansville, Indiana, and Kansas City, Missouri, Topeka, Kansas, and Minnesota, St. Paul. Of course, I'm gonna have to come see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Man. Michigan and shit. You know what I'm saying? Lexington. I got people in OBKY too. I like Owensboro. They're my people up there.
Yeah. Who you got up there? Is that Franklin?
Yeah, my dog who got that little brand OBKY.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That bit was kind of fire. They were back in the day, but Owensboro, Madisonville. The state of Kentucky always been good to me.
Yeah, man. We got the reason why I thought you was talking about Franklin Embry is because Ritz talked a lot about Franklin whenever we was doing the interview. But Franklin's coming on the show Monday, I believe. He'll be here Monday.
Yeah.
But man, hey, dude,
we need to put something together, man. Y'all just tap in with me, man. Make sure we put something together because life's short and we have a lot of talent, man. We work together, we can make a lot of things happen.
Yeah, definitely, man. Life is short. Yeah, man. There's so much going on right now that lets us know, man, that life is short. I'm sure it's going on for a lot of people, but shit's been hitting home lately, and man, it's crazy.
What y'all got on these playoffs, man?
Man, to be completely honest, you're probably gonna hate me, bro.
What's that mean?
Yeah, I don't even watch basketball.
What's the playoff?
He said what that mean?
What's that mean? What is that?
We don't even watch sports, bro, for real.
The bootleg. Okay.
Nah, I was just kidding, man.
Now, it's kind of like shooting dice back in the day, man. We still shoot dice with visual.
Oh yeah.
With TV, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Nowadays, people spend more money betting on 2K. Back in the day, we bet on TV, but we all know they're gonna get an opportunity to play, but we like watching sometimes.
Yeah.
My opinion.
Hey, what do you think about college now going to be able to pay their people, pay the athletes? What do you think about that?
I mean, anybody who works well and does well deserves compensation.
You got that right, bro. I feel the same way. Like, I really don't keep up with sports for real. But, whenever they started talking about that, I'm like, yeah.
I mean, if you're an adult, and you do a job well, if you're an adult and you handling a business, you only have to be adult by these people's county. I mean, if you're 15 and can run a business, you deserve to get paid to run a business.
I think some of the dopest ones, though, is that they're finally going to be able to put their names and all that shit on their jerseys, like on these games and shit. Like,
yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm from Florida, so like it was Charlie Ward and the Warwick Duns and the Peter Warwicks and Danny Warfels, and also the Miami Hurricane, the Michael Irvins, and the Warren Sapps, and the Jeremy Shockeys. So back then those guys were so great at what they did, and they had to probably maneuver and loop the loop to get what they deserved back in those days.
Yeah. So man, what is a cremro feature going for right now?
Oh shit!
Shit, we can talk about it.
Try and get you some money.
There you go. He said
we do. Yeah, what you do is it's just it ain't nothing but an email away, a creme mail away. You know what I'm talking about?
There you go, man. I'm gonna post the link, man. If people want to post an email link.
I got into a point where I was doing features. I was like, oh man, I'm snapping. Let me do 5 features for 500, and then half the guys that get the feature and get the record, they don't get it mixed.
Yeah,
they don't put it out right. They don't get a SPRC. They don't get a code to it. They don't publish it. And it's almost like, why am I doing this for this little bit of bread? Nah, it almost
man. It waters your name down a little bit.
It may but then again, every feature I get on, I'm eating that motherfucker.
There you go.
Yeah. So it don't matter whose song it is, I'm eating the son bitch in half. So
yeah,
that's one good thing. And now I'm 30-some years old, so I know how to record. Even somebody fucked a mix up, it's still gonna sound like it's a strong creme vocal, a strong cremphasis, and a creme lib. You know what I mean? It's gonna be on there.
Say you get the feature back, or you get it and you don't like the song, you don't rock with it, you still gonna kill it out?
Man, no cap, bro. So I was on tour with Stack for a minute. This dude got a feature. I bought it. He bought a feature. I did it. He sent it back to me. He dissing Stack's kids on something.
Oh, fuck. Wow.
I hit the dude up. I said, I'm going to send you your money back with a whooping on your fucking head.
Yeah.
If you put this
motherfucker out, you getting beat up.
And to this day, I ain't going to say his name. He a clown to this day, but anyway, there's been all kind of mess, but I tell him, hey, I put you out. Hey, you want to put it out? I'm gonna bash it down. Eventually, it's gonna get took down.
Yeah, man. Fuck that.
But I don't go through a lot of that though at all, bro. That's like 1 or 2 times in my whole junk. Like I ain't had a lot of that mess, thank God.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, so I seen you was on the set of shooting a video the other day, man. What video you shooting?
Oh, that's Blessed to Be Breathing. That record you just played, bro. It's fire.
Yeah, man.
My OG, he brought a 65 Impala. It's beautiful, you know what I'm saying?
I seen it. That motherfucker look good.
There's some Venezuelan homies I have that own some good property, and they good people, and they just said, man, take this out. It's love, man. But it's called Blessed to Be Breathing, produced by Scatterbrains. You can go on any platform streaming, go up there and share it on YouTube. And, we just had a beautiful daughter, my girl and I. We have a great opportunity to keep going.
Congratulations.
Keep going in I appreciate it. Keep going in the right direction. So
yeah,
we really blessed to be breathing. It's more than just a song. You know what I'm saying? It's a way of life now.
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, a lot of them are more than just songs. You know what I mean? From what I'm hearing, and I love music like that.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate that.
I've made music for a long time, but those songs like that always mean more to me than the other songs that I make.
Yeah.
Right.
And I haven't even really recorded anything, and then I did one the other day that was sort of like, like that. And that's the one that's already crazy. It ain't even recorded.
I'm telling you, bro, those are the ones that really grab you,
Yeah.
And they grab other people too, because they really feel it. Like anybody can read a nursery rhyme and do whatever, but if there's some heart, soul in there, people gonna recognize it, man. It can relate to a lot of souls. That's important.
Yep.
Yeah, you can definitely tell you take pride in your quality and your delivery and everything. Like you want your shit to be A1, no matter, you know what I'm saying, if it's a throwaway verse or any of that, you want it to be still A1 quality. You know what I'm saying? And a throwaway verse will still be a dope verse, but it's like that's when I went light on it.
Like I was saying, somebody might say, hey, the swoop might say, hey, take this for, X amount, you heard me, or Y amount. So, but when it comes to features, man, I can't wait to put together some good stuff in the next year or two.
Yeah.
But these next 6 months, I'm just dropping solo, cremro, Southbound Foundation. I'm really finna ante up because I did polls before, like, man, y'all want features? Because I do a cremro and friends catalog every few years. I've had Cremro and Friends 1 and 2, and I got Cremro and Friends 3 coming called Relationships. But when I do polls, people just want to hear kind of my stuff, so I want to give them this next album.
Hell yeah, man. Well, look, we're gonna get into this Let It Burn real quick before we get you off here, man. We gotta let the people hear this shit.
Shout out to Let It Burn, man.
Let's get it.
That's Drum Dummy.
Yeah, shout out to Drum Dummy, yo.
Yeah.
They ask me why I'm always rapping about some sad stuff. Representing for people who never had much. I ain't nobody special, I'm not better than yours. I realize everybody got a turn, and you gotta let it burn. Yeah. You gotta let it burn. Yeah. Had to let my past burn to focus on my future. We moving forward, we ain't stuck in new man. Talk about the game was different way back when.
Hold on, I gotta
They
start that
ask me
off.
why I'm always rapping about some sad stuff.
That shit was nuts,
Representing for people who never had much.
Hey, he said I had to let my past burn to look forward to my future, man.
I ain't nobody special, I'm not better than yours. I realize everybody got a turn, and you gotta let it burn. Yeah. You gotta let it burn. Yeah. Had to let my past burn to focus on my future. We moving forward, we ain't stuck in new man. Talk about the game was different way back when would be an understatement. I remember losing Woodrow to the Undertaker. Hurricane after hurricane, being extra careful. People looting and shooting and like to call it helpful. Some of my older heads used to have their beeper on them. 20 years later, now they got their needles on them. How the hell I'm supposed to call up for advice when my brother and them addicted to the white? We've been drinking all night. It ain't right for me to even try to judge. Push to shove, that's $1 million grudge. Mama died and I felt my body up with drugs. At the cemetery talking to my blood. They ask me why I'm always rapping about some sad stuff. Representing for people who never had much. I ain't nobody special, I'm not better than yours. I realize everybody got a turn, and you gotta let it burn. Yeah. You gotta let it burn. Had to let my past burn to focus on my future.
Yeah.
We moving forward, we ain't stuck in new.
Yeah, bro.
Gang.
I need to hear him and Trezo together.
Man,
That had Trezo feel all over that. Like, that's dope.
that shit is dope, bro.
That's crazy.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, I really fuck with that.
Hey, man, that shit is just clean as fuck, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's clean, man. Shout out to Udis, man. Kissimmee, Florida, bro. Like,
yeah, shout out
we
to your
keep it
engineer,
crispy.
bro.
Yeah, we keep a crispy mix. You know what I'm saying?
At the same time, you know, engineers go above and beyond for when people come in there and do their thing like that. You know what I'm saying? They go above and beyond and make that shit sound crispy.
You know, as a kid, man, real talk, real quick. As a kid, it's like when you show up to any business, you want to save yourself time, save yourself money, save the engineer money, make sure that you kind of compensate and consolidate.
Come on, man.
And so that always has been my attitude. Like, if I show up at any studio, I'm always some have in my pocket.
Facts.
Always. So it's 4 records, 8 records. So if they don't even know me from a can of paint, by the time I leave, they're like, man, that motherfucker criminal, a dog with that shit.
Facts.
Man,
That's dope.
Now that only goes so far until now you get into the music business, and it's like, oh, you want to be famous, you want to get these shows for 10, 20, 30, 40K, you want to get it, you can get it. You better put your bag behind.
Right.
You talking about 10, 20, 30. You talking about to break an artist right now, 150 to really break. You gonna make that 150 back 3-4 times, but to really break,
Yeah.
you need 6 figures to really get there.
Definitely.
I ain't gonna say you need it, but it's gonna get you there.
Yeah.
And you can be the 60 grand guy for 6 years in a row, but you always gonna get that same showcase. And man, you get to like shout out to Strug, Jelly, Rich. I've seen them supersede that Yellow Wolf. So it can be done. You just got to keep working.
Yeah, man. So let's talk a little bit about your passion for music, man. Like, where does that passion come from? Where do you store that at, and like, what releases that shit?
Man, confinement was that one.
Okay, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Just being in there like, man, I gotta write something. I gotta beat on the wall and rap something.
yeah. Like, I can feel you. Like, man, like I got to get this shit out of here. You know, I can't keep it in. It's killing me.
It's motivational, you know, it's expressive, it's something no one can take from you. So it's important, bro. Like more people should get into that uh poetry and artistic value of just releasing energy when you may feel disruptive. You can release it in ways that'll be creative and it'll channel you away from the negativity. It's not easy, but it can happen.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just rapping, early and shit, confinement and loving music, listening to hot damn Get It How You Live, Hot Boys, and listening
buddy.
to and listening to Pimp Daddy and Remy Red and 8-Ball MJG, Trick Daddy, all that stuff.
yeah. So, man,
Eminem.
yeah, the old Eminem. I have to always say that, man, because don't get me wrong, I grew up on Eminem, but the new Eminem to me is no good, bro.
What is your definition of old Eminem?
The on drugs Eminem, the like, the one
What
that
album?
the last album that I loved the best, man. Well, my favorite album is still the Marshall Mathers LP. Still,
Fire.
my favorite album of his. But I would say, after Encore, man, I didn't like it that much.
All right, I'm gonna ask you, Yellow Wolf or Eminem?
Man, that's so
Yellow
hard
Neil.
to me because Yellow
Emma
Wolf. Emma Wolf, yeah.
Yellow Neil.
Yellow Neil.
Oh, you mean Criminal?
Yeah.
Creme
there you
Neil.
go. Criminal.
Or you
Creme
mean
Wolf.
Creme de la Wolf?
Creme de la
Man.
Wolf. Yeah, Creme de la Wolf.
But man, I'm definitely a huge fan of Yellow Wolf. Some of his stuff is a little strange, but that's him. You know what I mean? And I dig it. So
Yeah, he's really good, man. Well, shit, I tell you this much, dog. I appreciate y'all giving me this opportunity to rock with y'all. Let me do a little quick bite, Jones, right here.
yeah,
The whole state of Florida, the whole country deserves an opportunity to enjoy music, enjoy a good life, good food, family, music. If you want to check in with that and hear good stories, check in with my music, cremro Smith Music. You can stream it, you can buy into it, you can enjoy it. I can help you with your merch. I can help you with your motive. It's all love. I appreciate y'all boys up there in Kentucky giving me an opportunity, and we really blessed to be breathing, dog. So I just want to thank y'all boys for giving me an opportunity to,
you're welcome,
talk
man.
my shit for a minute and give everybody an opportunity to realize how blessed we are to be out here, man.
Yeah, man. I got one last question before you go off for some quick thing, if you got a minute. So, explain the value of relationships to you.
Holy moly. Priceless.
Yeah, man. We talk
You're
about
right.
that a lot on here. A lot.
Yeah. Yeah. They're virtually priceless. They're physically priceless. Like if you put in the right work and someone recognizes your work ethic and you can build something with someone, I would highly advise you do it.
Yeah.
And treat people how you want to be treated. There's dirty ones, there's clean ones, but the right relationships in this business is what gonna make or break you.
Yeah, man. The
You
relationships.
could have $500,000, bro, but the wrong relationship will rob you of that $500,000 and you stuck with an apple tree.
Yeah, stuck with nothing, man. Well, man, I really appreciate you coming on too, man. Do you plan on? Are you independent and plan on staying independent?
I think independence gives us a good freedom. We're always open to ideas, but right now I'm comfortable where we're at, getting this cool opportunity with you, bro. And until the right situation comes, I'm gonna keep pushing Southbound Foundation for sure.
Yeah,
Hell
most
yeah,
definitely,
man.
most definitely, most definitely.
Well, look, man, I got your number. I'm definitely gonna stay in touch, man, because I'm a fan of your music, man. I'm glad we actually got to start the building of this relationship that we was just talking about, man. And I'm looking forward to what's to come, bro.
He gonna
For
shoot
sure,
you some
man.
verses
Before-
over.
Say it again. Go ahead.
He gonna shoot you some verses over.
Well, I was just finna say, man, before we dip off, man, what's a small little, 203, not even 200, like 150 person venue, 200 person venue, hit me with it. Let me talk with Buddy. I help run the bar, Jones. They keep the bar. Let me run this little split. Let me come up there. Let me run that through the southbound stretch. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, definitely, man. We got a few of them. Hell, our studio could hold that. Like,
150 kids, 100 kids. I'm cool with that, man. It just gives everybody an opportunity to come check out the music. We get some good locals up there. We get one of y'all DJ partners. I'll help finance it. That put the flag in there. That put the creme flag in there for a minute.
For sure.
yeah,
for
sure.
sure.
Then look, I'm gonna be in touch. Then I'm gonna text you tomorrow.
All right, my
Yeah,
G. I
'cause
appreciate you.
I would
Willie,
love to
both
get
of
that
y'all, man.
going.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, you're welcome, man. Hey, enjoy your night, man. Enjoy that baby. Congratulations, man.
Yes,
and,
sir. Yes, sir.
live it up, man, and soak it all in because it's beautiful.
Man,
Man.
already, man. Are y'all boys fathers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got 4.
I got one more.
Yeah, he got 5.
I'm just catching up. So guess what? I got 1, so we got 10 together. You know
There
what
we
time
go.
it is.
Hey, man, it's nuts, bro. His oldest is 18. My oldest is 18, and my youngest is 7. No, sorry, 8.
My youngest is 3.
His youngest is 3.
Well, I appreciate y'all, man. For
Yeah,
real.
definitely.
Hey, man. Well, look, we will be in touch, bro.
All right, man. And y'all stay safe.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Hey, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Hostyle Huddle. Friday night.
Yeah, man. Cremro is dope, bro. I really enjoy his music, bro. I really do.
Yeah, I love how he takes pride in making sure everything is quality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't. They just be like, you know what, this is cool.
Yeah. You could tell he's wise too.
Yeah.
You could tell like he's a wise dude.
Yeah. He's got dope music. He
Yeah,
got
man.
dope music. Yeah, I don't you know how they be like, oh, you sound like this guy. He sound like him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But then the only other person that I think he sound like, not really sound like, but could, is another person that's from where he's from.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But they're not industry. You know what I'm saying? They're
Yeah.
but at the same time, it was like they would go good together. You
Yeah.
can tell they just got the same area sound. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's dope. But they don't sound like each other. But they would definitely complement each other on there.
Yeah. Well, man, look, I appreciate y'all tuning in to the Hostile Huddle, man. Shout out to Cremro. Do this code. Check him out. I'm going to post some links to his stuff later. Man, we'll be out of here, man. So I'll stay up.
Yeah.